Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what a niche market is. So without wasting your time, I'm going to dive right in. So guys, what's a niche market? In one of my last videos, one of my previous videos, sorry, I talked to you guys about what niching down is or what narrowing down is. And I explained to you guys that niching was finding a specific branch or a specific topic within a general topic. For example, if you want to start a business in photography, choosing the type of photography you're going to be doing is niching down. For example, if you say you want to get into wedding ceremony photography, or you want to get into birthday parties photography, birthday party photography, or if you want to get into, let's say, underwater photography, you're niching down in the broad topic of photography. So now when we talk about a niche market, what do we mean? A niche market refers to the specific people you want to target with your product. That's unlike the broad market, which refers to almost everybody out there. A niche market is the specific people you're trying to target with your product or with your service. You should know that as a business person, you're not trying to target everybody with your product or with your service. Your intent should be to target specific people. Whenever you have a product or service to put out there, you should want to target specific people. It's not a good business practice to target everybody. So you have to target people with a particular taste and with a particular need for that specific product or your specific product. So the whole concept of niching is targeting the specific people that need your product and excluding everybody else. You don't just send out your product, you don't just send your product out there to the general market, to everybody. The whole idea of niching down is targeting your product to the people that need it and excluding every other person. When it comes to business, you have to know your target market before releasing or making a product or service. You have to first of all know your target market and then you create a product or service. Many business people do the opposite, where they create a product before looking for the target market, or they create a product and then they try to force it down people's throats with advertising, and they try to persuade people to use their products. And this method often fails because they went through the opposite direction. Normally, if you want your business to have a higher chances of being a success, you have to first of all know your target market before giving out or producing whatever product or service you want. The more efficient and successful method to building a business is knowing your target market, knowing the needs of that target market, then producing your product or service to suit the needs of that target market. So this is a sequence you can follow. Number one, choosing a market. You have to choose your target market. Number two, finding the needs of that target market. You have to figure out what the needs of that target market are. And number three, creating a product or service to suit or to solve the problems that target market is facing. Those are the three steps you can use. So when most people hear about niching down, the idea of niching down in business, they often ask the question, should everybody find a niche? Should everybody niche down in business? And the general answer is yes. It's very good, or it's a very good practice to niche down in business. It's not a good practice to target everybody in your business. So people also ask the question, okay, if I'm to target specific people or if I'm to niche down in this business, how narrow should my target audience be? How narrow should I niche my business down? And the answer to this is, generally for an online business, you have the advantage of being as narrow as possible. It's different when it comes to physical businesses, but for online businesses, you have the opportunity of being as narrow as possible. When I say as narrow as possible, I mean you can be narrow, but there needs to be a balance where even though you're being narrow, you should make sure your niche still has enough population that can make you have a profitable business. So you shouldn't niche down too much in such a way that there'll be nobody in that particular niche or not enough people to make your business have revenue or to make your business a profitable one. So you should niche down, but make sure that niche still has a good population. Now, The advantage with an online business is that since it's not location bound, or since location is not a negative factor affecting it, you can be very narrow in your niche and still have enough population. Why? Because the internet is a very, very large pool and it has a large population. So you can be very narrow in your niche and still have so many people in that niche to give you a profitable business. So that's the advantage of doing business online, or those are one of the advantages of having an online business. So when it comes to niching in your business, you don't have to feel stuck. If you start your business in a particular niche, you don't automatically get stuck to that niche forever. You can choose to expand your niche after you've established yourself in a very solid way in the niche you started in. You can now choose to expand and expand your brand. You understand? So you're not tied to one niche forever. You can expand. For example, if you're a tailor and you only make, let's say, shirts for short people, or you only make trousers for short people, after you've established your stand as a short people's tailor, maybe for some years, if you know you've taken a stand and you're influential as a short people's tailor, later on you can decide to expand and start making, let's say, clothes for medium height people, and later on taller people. So it all depends, but just make sure when you start the particular niche, you have some grounds in that niche before choosing to expand. Like I said, remember, you're not tied to one niche forever, so you can always expand your brand and you can always expand your niche. So guys, I'm going to end here, and stay tuned to my next video. Make sure you like and subscribe on this channel, and guys, see you later. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.